We are unholy. We are incapable of pleasing God or being right with God in our sin. And we see that God says, I am holy. And so when we talk about that we are the temple of God, God, who is holy and perfect, cannot dwell in a temple that is unholy. You and I as sinners, we are inhabitable for a holy God. That is the condition that we read, Peter is saying. And so this habitable individuals, these people that are unholy, what is God going to do? Well, there's a price that has to be paid, and God says that in the Old Testament. Blood has to be shed for the remission of sins. But we see that blood and goats were offered for many, many years, and it was not enough, sufficient to clear human beings of their sins. So what does God do? We see that God himself takes the form of man, comes into the earth, and he himself pays the price that we owe to him. That is what Jesus did on the cross. That's why Peter calls it a ransom. You know that word. A ransom is a payment. There's a debt that you and I owe to God. And what does God do? God pays that ransom payment to himself in order to redeem you and I as sinners. That is the great mystery of the gospel.